Now let's come to another interesting chapter, knowing the numbers. Comparison of the numbers. Rule 1. The number or the numeral having more digits is greater. For example, 6-digit number is greater than a 5-digit number, and the 5-digit number is greater than a 4-digit number, and that the 4-digit number is greater than the 3rd-digit number, and the 3rd-digit number is greater than the 2nd-digit number, and that is greater than the 1-digit number. Like 351246 is greater than 92835, which is further greater than 5298, which is also greater than 376, and it is further again greater than 93. That follows that it is greater than 8. Now comes the rule 2, which says if two numbers have the same number of digits, we compare them on the basis of the extreme left digits. The number with the greater extreme left digit is greater. There is another section B which says if the extreme left digits of two numbers are the same, we compare them on the basis of the next digit towards their right, and so on. Suppose 64283 is greater than 63198 because 6 is equal to 6 but 4 is greater than 3. And the same for the next one, which says 24567 is greater than 22381 because 2 is equal to 2 but 4 is greater than 2. The third one says 83643 is greater than 83449 because 83 is equal to 83 but 6 is greater than 4. And the number 4, which says 367825 is greater than 367543 because 367 is equal to 367 but 8 is greater than 5. Here a chart is given which says the digit, the smallest and the greatest. Smallest is 0 when it's a 1-digit number and the greatest is 9. When the digit is 2, the smallest is 10 and the greatest is 99. When the digit is 3, the smallest is 100 and the greatest is 999. When the digit is 4, the smallest is 1000 and the greatest is 9999. When the digit is 5, the smallest is 10,000 and the greatest is 99999. As you can see that the digit varies along with the smallest and the greatest. Now the problem is, without repetition, make the greatest and the smallest 4-digit number using 4083. Think for a while and then see for the solution. The solution says that the greatest 4-digit number using 4083 is 8430. And the smallest 4-digit number using 4083 is 3048. Now here's a place value chart given which says about the place values in the numerical system. For example, the place value of 7 is 7 into 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 zeros. So it becomes 7 and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 and the place is 10 lakhs. So it basically means that if a digit has 6 zeros after it, then it is placed in the 10th place, that is the 10th lakhs place. So we can figure it out how the rest are happening, right? Then come the commas. In Indian system, commas are used to mark thousands, lakhs or crores. The first comma comes under hundredths place, the 3 digits from the right, and the second comma comes between the 2 digits later, brackets 5 digits from the right. And the third comma comes after another 2 digits, bracket 7 digits from the right. For example, 5,23,01,470. Let's come to the international system. 1, 10, 100, 1,000, 10,000, 100,000, million, 10 million, 100 million, billion. Place value of 7 is 7 multiplied by 7 zeros after 1, which means that the place is 10 million. For example, the place value of 4 is 4 multiplied by 10,000, which means that the place is 10,000th place. The place value of 3 is 3 into 1,000, which means that the 3,000 is in the 1,000th place. I hope that by now we all have understood that what is international system. Now let's come to the another part which says that the commas are used to mark thousands and billions. It comes after every 3 digits from the right. And the first comma marks thousand and the next comma marks millions. For example, 502, 103, 458. This falls under international system. 1 million is equal to 1000 million, 1 crore is equal to 10 million, and 1 million is equal to 10 lakhs. You need to remember this while solving the sums. Now, how can we write the numbers in Indian system as well as international system? The difference is shown in this diagram. It says that 202,11,659 can also be said as 2 crore 2,11,659. It falls under the Indian system. And the right hand side which says the international system 202,11,659, it can also be said as 20,211,659. Now there is a problem given here which says a machine on an average manufactures 2,825 screws a day. How many screws did it produce in the month of January 2006? Let's think for a while. So the solution says that the number of days in the month of January 2006 is 31. The number of screws manufactured in a day is 2,825. So the number of screws manufactured in the month of January 2006 is equal to 31 into 2,825, which is 87,575. Now, what do you mean by estimation? Estimation means that approximating a quantity to the accuracy required. This is done by rounding off the numbers involved and getting a quick and rough answer. Rounding off a number to the nearest tens. So, what we can do is the numbers 1, 2, 3 and 4 are nearer to 0. So, these numbers are rounded off to the lower 10. And the numbers of 6, 7, 8 and 9 are nearer to 10. So these numbers are rounded off to the higher 10. Now the number 5 is equidistant from both the 0 and 10. So it is rounded off to the higher 10. For examples, we round off 53 to the nearest 10 as 50. We round off 18 to the nearest 10 as 20. And we round off 45 to the nearest 10 as 50. We have often done these things before, but we didn't knew them before, right? Now rounding off a number to the nearest hundreds. It says we round off 786 to the nearest hundred as 800. We further round off 342 to the nearest hundred as 300. Rounding off a number to the nearest thousands, we can do that by rounding off 1586 to the nearest thousand as 2000. We can round off 10,032 to the nearest thousand as thousand. Problem. There is a problem given here. It says that round off 23,017 to the nearest 10 and the nearest 100 and also the nearest 1000. So we can do small calculation. We can round off 23017 to the nearest 10 as 23020. We can round off again 23017 to the nearest 100 as 23000. We can also round off 23017 to the nearest 1000 as 23000. I hope you all have given the correct answer. Now for the estimation of a sum, we have to estimate 4,689 plus 19,316. We can say that 19,316 is greater than 4,689. We shall now round off the numbers to the nearest thousands, which means that 19,316 is rounded off to 19,000 and 4,618 is rounded off to 5,000. And now the solution says estimated sum is equal to 19,000 plus 5,000, which is equal to 24,000. For the estimation of the difference, you need to estimate 1,398 minus 526. We shall now round off these numbers to the nearest hundreds. 1398 is rounded off to 1400 and 526 is rounded off to 500. Now the estimated difference will be 1400 minus 500, which is equal to 900. I hope you all are having an estimation of the product as well. Now for the estimation of the product, I would like to say that it is very easy. It is the same way as the difference is done and the addition. We need to first estimate 92 into 578. The first number 92 can be rounded off to the nearest 100 as 90. The second number 578 can be rounded off to the nearest 100 as 600. Hence the estimated product is equal to 90 into 600, which is 54,000. Isn't it easy to find the estimation of product differences and the subtraction? Now let's come to the Roman numerals. You can see how you can write 1 to 100 in the following way of Roman numerals. If there are any doubts, you can share it in the comment box below. Now the rules of Roman numerals. If a symbol is repeated, its value is added as many times as it occurs. That is, 1, 1, 1 is equal to 1 plus 1 plus 1, which is equal to 3. Similarly, x is equal to 10 plus 10, which is equal to 20. A symbol is not repeated more than 3 times, but the symbol 5 and 1 and d are never repeated. If a symbol of a smaller value is written to the right of the symbol of the greater value, its value gets added to the value of the greater symbol. That is, 10 plus 7 is equal to 17, such as 50 plus 10 plus 5 is equal to 65 in the same way. If a symbol of a smaller value is written to the left of the symbol of the greater value, its value gets subtracted from the value of the greater symbol. That is, 4 is equal to 5 minus 1, which is equal to 4. And in the same way, 10c is equal to 100 minus 10, which is equal to 90. Now the symbols V, L and D are never written to the left of a symbol of the greater value. That is, V, L and D are never subtracted. I hope you all have enjoyed knowing the numbers, right? So that's